Here we go, back in time to the '88 Olympic trials up against Gonzalez. You saw highlights earlier. Now you're going to see the two matches in their entirety. Whereby against Barry Davis, they went 2 out of 3 because I won, he won, then I won. Against Joe Gonzalez, I was able to win 2 consecutive matches, and you'll see here decisively as I start off with a good double leg. He chopped me, I followed, connected on the knees, drove through, finished with a double leg. 1-0. He is quick. He moves his feet good. He's got great level changes, great motion. Whereby Davis is a straight-on hammer. Gonzalez is a little jitterbug. And I catch him with the arm spin. Out the back door. Now I'm thinking I got to gut him. I'm up 2-0. If I can get a gut here, that would be great. Getting it tight. I'm getting it tight. I'm locking it. Going right. Changing left. 4-0. 1988 Olympic trials. That was a big flurry of points. Shown some variety here. I've done a double leg, an arm spin, and then a gut wrench. Now I'm going with the legs in, trying to crotch lock him. He'll have none of that. We're going to end up back on our feet with me winning 4-0. His whole goal was to get his feet moving, get his offense going. My whole goal was to get a hold of him and score, slow him down. Hold on to that sucker. He was such an athlete. I wanted to get a hold of him. It's important as I was working to get a hold of him that I didn't open myself for bad attacks, for letting him in deep, which I was able to stop him from doing most of the time. He don't want me banging on his head. And they called me for passivity here. They said I was the one not taking action. So they put me down. He's going to try to turn me. He jumped the gun a little bit there. You'll see I'll hit the deck quickly as he tries to get his gut wrench. He goes for the ankles. I come up. Can't let him ankle lace. You can't sit there. Looks like he's going to go jump back into the gut wrench position. I hit the deck again. Stay solid. Now he's got the leg in. He was making some nice transitions. Like Davis, he's got a mean leg ride. He's trying to drop his hips on me and torque me over. See his hamstring working hard there. He's trying to pick my ankle and get me down. No avail. 4-0 still. I'm winning. Underhooking, pushing, shoving, driving, trying to get double underhooks. He backs right off the mat. That costed him too. That costed him a point. 5-0. And he's down. Would have been nice to have turned him here. I'm going for the gut. Trying to get it tight. He's fighting hands. I got a gut. I got to get it tighter. He's using his feet to tangle me. Wasn't persistent enough. I want to knock myself upside the head there. I'd gutted him earlier. I needed to go back to that gut. I wasn't persistent enough about it. I was probably too happy to be winning 5-0 and just mess around with a couple different techniques without taking any risk. And this was when the matches were 6 minutes long. There's 2 3-minute periods. And we're coming up on the end of this first period here. He wants to get me. Now I jump in there and get him, and the referee gets on me. Trying that arm spin again. It worked earlier. That's the slip throw rule. The rules change over time. They go back and forth. It seems referees and referees associations can't ever make up their mind, but during this particular year, if you slipped, you got back up on your feet. That was really helpful to me when I used my arm spin technique. End of the first period. I'm winning 5-0. Take a 1-minute break. Come back to action. Be ready now. Got to be ready when the match starts in the second period. He's ready to come. He's ready to come. He comes. He shoots. I counter. Front headlock. 3 points. There's that slip throw I told you about. They let him keep wrestling there. They gave him a point for that. They didn't call the slip. I'm winning 8-0 and now 8-1. So in the 88 Olympic trials in the final match against Joe Gonzalez, I jumped out to an 8-0 lead. And he was able to chip away at this lead in the second period. You'll see bits and pieces here. But I was able to hold on. Right here's a nice single leg shot. But instead of conceding easy, I keep scrambling, keep fighting, keep battling. Never give up easy points. I was winning here, and I could have conceded a little bit sooner. But I was a good scrambler, and I tried not to let him finish. He does end up finishing here eventually, but not until a lot of energy and time is wasted on this part. This flurry was a long flurry. He finally got his 1 point, but it ate away a whole bunch of time. And there was no catching me in this match after jumping out to that 8-0 lead. He would need to get some turns to get back in the match, and he was unable to turn me. And that was the victory for the first match of the 88 Olympic trials of the finals. I actually had to wrestle about 14 matches over 6 weeks in the regional